Hello, everybody. I saw somebody in the comments just now say, why is everybody talking about desserts? That's because we asked for your favorite flavor of pie. We like to a little stoking conversation, and here are some of the answers. J.S. Moore, 1954, had a great one. Toll House chocolate chip cookie pie. I'm coming over to your house. I need you to make that for me immediately. Jamazur Runner and Cass Valencia both love key lime. Very popular right now. Of course, it's summertime. That's a nice, cool, refreshing pie to have. Ghidorah 15 likes pumpkin pie. A lot of pumpkin pie fans as well. Your time is approaching. It's almost fall. Scott Gaynor loves frozen chocolate pie. A.K. Carver, apple, my favorite. Rihanna Sky, mixed berry. RX Tech Wilson, a little bit more specific. Boysenberry, Night 1137, strawberry rhubarb pie. Era Allen, 1985. Coconut cream, I'm glad that one got in there. I don't see a lot of people ordering coconut cream. I don't see it out in restaurants that have pies. Generally, that's not in there with them, so I'm glad to see it get some love here. Swag Crazy 02, peach or cherry, my other favorite. I like a peach pie too, nothing wrong with that. Brutax with pecan pie. Love pecan pie, so good. I didn't have it until I was in my 30s, and I'll tell you, I was sleeping on it. So if you're like me and you haven't tried it yet, it's not too late. Give it a shot. We got Metal Mama 34, throw it in. Sweet Potato. I Leland, Lemon Meringue, another great one. Back Dorothy, the French Silk, Always and Forever. That is a very popular. I think there's a place in Chicago that famously makes that. And finally, Dutch 15, I think, speaks for all of us because they are getting hungry from all the pie talk. They want like 30 different kinds of pie, and I do too, but I know you also want to start the game. So it's Harry Potter Day. So get ready for a little magic in the Wednesday edition of Daily Trivia Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. Summon your Patronus as you play for the grand prize. That is $1,000, and everyone who can correctly answer these 10 multiple-choice general trivia questions will split it. In this game, you'll earn 1 bonus SB for every question you get right after question number 1. Even if you've already been eliminated. Here's the deal. If you win the grand prize, you're also going to be earning these bonus SB along the way. They'll automatically be added on top of your winnings. If you don't win the grand prize, you don't automatically get your bonus SB. You have to claim them at the end of the game in order to keep them, which is why you don't leave early. We tell you over and over again, but if you're new, now you're hearing it for the first time. Also, the first time you get a question wrong, as long as it's before question number 10, you can rejoin to get another shot at the grand prize. 2 ways to do that. One is using SB. You can rejoin that way, or you can use a free rejoin if you have them. And if you don't, or if you want more, and who doesn't, you can click the plus sign in the top left-hand corner of the main menu anytime a game's not happening and get free rejoins by watching videos. Finally, each game we give away 5 100 SB prizes to 5 players who win and claim at least 1 SB in the game. Here are the winners from Tuesday. Already been credited. Congratulations to you. Enjoy. Enjoy. I saw people asking, this is not a themed game. It's just general trivia. It just happens to be Harry Potter Day, so I themed stuff in there. Anyway, if you want to pull off the magic spell of being one of these giveaway winners, just keep playing and claiming because next time the winner could be you. All right, the comments are hopping on the Hogwarts Express, so let's get this game started without them. Here is question number 1. What brand's logo contains an arrow that resembles a smile? Is it IBM, Betty Crocker, or Amazon? Their brand logo contains an arrow that resembles a smile. You probably have one in your house to look at right now, don't you? When you think about how happy you are when your package arrives safely and that smiling arrow in the logo from Amazon just makes perfect sense. Yeah, that's right. That is the answer. Amazon logo. 95% of you getting that one right. Well done. With the rejoins, we have over 14,500 people in grand prize contention, about 15,000 hanging out and having fun with us. And I bet how many of you looked over literally at an Amazon box or package that you have in your home right now? I bet you it was a lot of you. I could have, maybe, there might be one in here. Who knows? I'll tell you what is in here right now is question number 2. It is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. What popular chocolate chip cookie is sold by Nabisco? Is it Chips Ahoy, Thar be Chips, or yo ho, a cookie's life for me? Which of those is a chocolate chip cookie sold by Nabisco? Originally advertised as being just as good as homemade cookies, spoiler alert, they're not, but they are very good. Chips Ahoy has been a pantry staple since the 1960s, back when they could say that. Oh, it's just as good as home-baked. No 60s advertisement. Bad 60s advertisement, but good cookies nonetheless. Pretty much everybody getting that one right, and we're moving on to question number 3, worth 1 bonus SB. Honolulu is the capital of which state? Is it New Jersey, Hawaii, or Florida? Honolulu is the capital of which state? New Jersey, Hawaii, or Florida? You might expect it to be tropical, but it's a developed cosmopolitan city, and it was declared the capital of Hawaii in 1850 by King Kamehameha III. That's right, Honolulu, Hawaii. Of course, everybody getting that one right. I knew you'd know that one. I can't lob these softballs and not think you're going to toss them and smack a home run. Let's move on to question number 4, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. In 1493, what creatures did Christopher Columbus mistake for mermaids? Is it manatees, horses, or dogs? Mermaids, sea creatures. Could be a hint. I don't know. Maybe people's idea of what mermaids look like has changed drastically over the centuries, but, you know, when I look at a manatee, it looks nothing like Ariel to me. That's right, manatee is the answer. They don't even go, oh, they go like, but pretty much everybody getting that one right. Of the 3% of you that were eliminated, we got most of you right back in. Still over 14,250 people in grand prize contention as we move on to our halfway point. Question number 5, worth 1 bonus SB. Gold and silver is the official motto of which state? Is it Montana, Wyoming, or California? Gold and silver. Oro y plata, I believe, also. The motto, which is actually in Spanish, which I think is oro y plata, refers to 2 things: the state's mining industry and that particular period of Spanish rule over Montana. Montana actually is the answer. 37% of you getting that one right, but that was a brutal question. And we did get 63% of you eliminated, but you've been doing so well elsewhere in the game that I have a feeling the majority of you are about to rejoin. And oh my goodness, I was right. We got well over 7/8 of you right back in on that one. Proud to see it. Well done. Well played. Let's move on to question number 6, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. What's the minimum age to see an R-rated movie without accompaniment? Is it 13, 17, or 25? You must be this age at least. And to be clear, you're supposed to be accompanied by an adult. So if you're 16 and you try to go into an R-rated movie with a 17-year-old, they will not let you in. We found that out the hard way, my best friend and I. 17 is the answer, 93% of you getting that one right. Tried to see Army of Darkness, could not get in. Saw Toy Story instead, and guess what? It was awesome, and we loved it. It was a good move. We got to see Army of Darkness later anyway. It doesn't really matter. All right, let's move. Oh, no, it was Aladdin. It was Aladdin we saw. That's how long ago it was. Never mind. Anyway, we're moving on to question number 7 now, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Which of the following discontinued breakfast cereals debuted the earliest? Is it Banana Frosted Flakes, Smurfberry Crunch, or Crazy Cow? These are all cereals you just can't get anymore. One of them is older than the other 2. Not all discontinued cereals sucked, they just didn't have legs. The oldest of these 3 was designed to create chocolate or strawberry milk. Crazy Cow knew the cereal leftovers were the best part. They saw the future. Unfortunately, they got there a little bit too early. Crazy Cow was the earliest of these to debut. 35% of you getting that one right. That means we lost 65% of you. It's impossible. It's the same people who got the other tough question wrong. Isn't it? Isn't it? Who knows? We'll see. Of the 65% of you that got eliminated, we got Over a quarter of you back in. We're down to 6,885 people in grand prize contention. And moving on to question number 8, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. In the very early part of his career, Harrison Ford was under contract to what studio? Is it 20th Century Fox, Columbia Pictures, or Universal Pictures? This is a little Harrison Ford lore. The contract didn't amount to much, and he found himself working as a carpenter to make money before becoming one of the biggest stars in the world, which means that Columbia Pictures just didn't know what they had. Columbia Pictures is the answer. 35% of you getting that one right, but another brutal question, a tough one. Of course, he had his greatest fame with 20th Century Fox, where he made a little movie called Star Wars. Then he jumped over to Paramount to make a little movie called Raiders of the Lost Ark, and it's just been all beautiful roses and wonderful times for him. Now he's part of the MCU. Very exciting. He's in the Disney family. We are moving on to question number 9 now, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Second to last question. What band put out The Dark Side of the Moon in 1973? Is it the Rolling Stones, Pink Floyd, or the Eagles? Who put out The Dark Side of the Moon? See you on the dark side of the moon. Forget about whether or not it syncs up with The Wizard of Oz, which it does. The entire Dark Side of the Moon album was a huge achievement in concept albums by a little band called Pink Floyd. Pink Floyd is the answer. 3,210 of you knew that answer, and you are ready for our final question. But I'm not quite ready because I got a couple things to tell you. First of all, it's time for a little magic tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Eastern time. That's right. Join us for a special game all about live action Disney movies. Yeah, we're going to have a good time with that one. Also, a quick reminder that there are 2 ways to get SB from Swagbucks Daily Trivia outside of these live games. One is through the Daily Trivia Challenge, the quick hostless version of our game that you play on your schedule up to twice per day, every single day. Second, though, is by clicking the More Ways to Earn button wherever you find it in the app, and that takes you to the Tapjoy wall, which you should be visiting every single day. I can't check on all of you to see if you're doing it, because if I ask, you'll be putting it in the comments, and I don't have time to read all of it. But I hope you are. That is a winning habit. You can check Daily Discover off of your to-do list in minutes, and also complete a bunch of easy, fun offers that will have you racking up the SB. Here's another great way to rack up SB. Elevate your child's oral care routine with Colgate Kids Oral Care and get SB. Add Colgate Kids Oral Care to your list of magic receipts. Then buy 1 eligible product in-store at Walmart and get 75 SB back when you upload a photo of your receipt as proof of purchase. But if you buy 2 on the same receipt, and why not get extra products, either extra toothpaste or extra toothpaste and toothbrush, you can slice it and dice it any way you want. Buy 2 on the same receipt and get 250 SB. That's right. You do have to be a U.S. player to take advantage of this opportunity, but I encourage you to check it out after the game, please. We have 3,224 people vying for a piece of our $1,000 grand prize. Over 15,000 people have stuck around till the end, and there is one more bonus SB to be had if you can correctly answer our final question. Here is question number 10. Which U.S. president has a daughter who works as a TV host? Is it Jimmy Carter, Ronald Reagan, or George W. Bush? You might see her, you might have seen her today. There's a hint today. She grew up for 8 years around the White House, and now Jenna Hager co-hosts the 4th hour of the Today Show, or Today, while her dad, George W. Bush, enjoys being retired. That's right, George W. Bush is the answer. 2,572 of you knew that down so, and you are splitting our grand prize today. Let's meet a few of our grand prize winners. We've got Shaylin06, JP Colson 1022, Skiweed, Rory E. Kirk, and Corey L. Hansen. Each of our grand prize winners are taking home 39 SB in grand prize money, plus the bonuses you earned along the way. Congratulations to every single one of you. And to those of you who stuck around and claimed your bonus SB, you have more in your account now than you did when the game started. And you know what to do with your SB, of course. Yeah, that's right. Redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. Yet again, you have done it. I am so impressed. Thank you for playing today. Come back tomorrow for our live action Disney game. This has been Daily Trivia Live, and please have a great evening, everybody.